Hello, everyone. So to start off, if God already knows what we need before we even ask Him what's the purpose of prayer, prayers, it's our communication line to God, so to speak. It also, Luke 11:9-10 says, so I say to you, ask and it will be given to you, seek and you will find, knock and the door will be opened. For everyone who asks receives, the one who seeks finds, and to the one who knocks the door will be opened. Now, a lot of that verse, you have to physically put forth effort. You have to, you have to do something. You can't just sit back and say, all right, God, here, take the reins. No, you have to ask. You have to go. You have to knock on the door, so to speak. Because even if God does know the desires of our hearts, but it goes with we put our faith forward. We show Him our faith when we outwardly express our desires and communicate with Him. It also says in Matthew 17, verse 20, it says, because you have so little faith, I tell you the truth, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Now the keyword there is, he says, and you can say. You can't sit there and think it. You can't sit there and inwardly hope it happens. You have to say to that mountain, move, and it will move. It's the same thing in prayer. We can't just inwardly think, oh, I want this. This is the desires of my heart. I hope it happens. No, we have to. God wants us to express ourselves, to verbally ask Him. And it also it also says in the Bible to ask bold, be bold in your prayers. Now, don't go out there with like a cocky attitude, because it also says to be humble. But don't be bold with your prayers. Don't afraid to ask for the big things. And then one instance, and we can incorporate that in our daily life. I think a great way is just to constantly give Him thanks for things. That's a form of prayer. Start off the day, Lord, thank you that I got up today. Some of us can say, thank you, I have a job to go to. Thank you for my family. Thank you for a roof over my head, clothes on my back, even if it's just simple things. And then also at the end of the day, I think we should make a focus to thank Him for something that He did during the day. He's done something, even if it's small. You're still alive at the end of the day. Could be your prayer. And one of the most powerful examples of prayer that I've seen in my life concerned where my daughter was born. My daughter is my oldest child, and she was born 15 weeks premature. She had to spend 87 days in the neonatal intensive care unit, quite a ways out of town from where I live. I live in a very small town, so and it was trying. It was 87 days of constant prayer, because we were told right off the bat with how early she was, there's a 50% chance of survival. And beyond that, she could have all sorts of complications. She could have learning disabilities down the road. She could have problems with her development, just lots of things. And it was constantly praying. My prayer every day while we were down there was, Lord, I thank you that my daughter is healthy and we get to go home. Now, granted, it didn't happen overnight. Like I said, it was 87 days we were down there, but that prayer was answered. She had no complications whatsoever, and we got to go home with a healthy little girl. And now today, 5 years down the road, you can't even tell that she was born early. She's a little bit small for her age, size-wise, but me and her mother are small people too, so... But she's even her teachers and people have even expressed how she's advanced learning wise. So it's just been, the answer to our prayers have been without words to what God has done for my daughter. So hopefully that, this can be an encouragement that prayer works, prayer is powerful. Continue to pray, to continue to give thanks.